all, I am Valiño, and welcome to the new edition of Class News. Today we will talk about of the most outstanding news this week, starting with the event.
Hi, welcome to Event section. It appears Traveler in the Time that alerts to the humanity and the future of the technology. It is about Noah, a man who claims to come from the year 2013. Everything that revolves around the future of humanity will always generate uncertainties, especially when we focus on the technological trends that will be part of our reality. Now, a new video circulates on the network, released by the Apex TV channel, that shows a supposed time traveler who claims to come from the year 2013 to alert society about what the destination will bring. In the video, the interviewers question the subject, whose name is Noah, regarding the technological advances that will be part of the reality within 12 years. In addition, to verify the veracity of the information, Noah is subjected to a lie detector that approves many of the responses of the time traveler, whose face is pixelated, and his distorted voice to protect his identity. Through the interview, Noah assures that artificial intelligence will dominate the world, that smartphones will be bigger and holographic, that public transport in large part will be electric, that there will already be people inhabiting Mars in the year 2028, and that there will be many cures for cancer. In turn, Noah warned that Donald Trump would be re-elected, and that he has solid evidence to back up everything he says. But he is not sure about it because it could generate a paradox. However, after Trump left the presidency, the time traveler commented that in the US power would be Jana Remeke, a mysterious figure that no one has heard of. Another reason why users do not give credibility to their words. The testimony of travelers over time has generated great controversy in social networks and the media. There are those who are completely in favor, while others are that at no time the video is the detector of lies, so that none of these premises could be validated. And in addition, Noah assured that his life was in danger and that he stood in 2018, but that his mission is to alert humanity about the future of the world. Among other affirmations, the subject commented that the Bitcoin will gain more popularity, but that the physical money will still be used a lot. However, another of the things that Noah assures and that has attracted a lot of attention is the fact that by the year 2028, humanity has already discovered the possibility of traveling through time. As for motorsport, the subject said that electric vehicles will run just as fast as those with diesel. On the other side, Noah shared that he is actually a 50-year-old man in 2030, so he now has 38, but retains the appearance of a young man of 25 because before traveling back in time, he took a medicine to rejuvenate. In addition, the interviewers performed an X-ray to verify a statement shared by Noah in which he explained that he had a technological device next to his wrist. For this reason, at the end of the video, they showed the image that supposedly proved the validation. Do you believe in this? Will Donald Trump be re-elected? Will Jana Remeke exist? We go back to the main studio. Carlos Polanco, Class News.
In short, there could be a time traveler who is being investigated by the police. Maybe Donald Trump will be re-elected in 2030, and the technology will dominate part of all of our lives. We go with sports.
Hi, my name is Allan Cabrera, and welcome to the sports section, where will be the best of the day of the NBA, the return matches of UEFA Champions League, and the draw of the Europa League. The UEFA Champions League round of 16 come today return matches, where the most exciting match will be between Paris Saint-Germain versus Real Madrid. That will be played in Paris, France, next Thursday. In the first leg, the Merengue team dominated with a score of 3-1, which the French team wants to reverse. Another elite match will be played on Wednesday at Wembley between Tottenham Hotspur and Juventus. a match tied to goals in Italy. In the Europa League, the draw for the round of 16 was made, which will have high category clashes such as Milan versus Arsenal and Marseille versus Athletic Club. The race crosses are Atletico Madrid versus Lokomotiv Moscow, Borussia Dortmund versus Red Bull Salzburg, CSKA Moscow versus Lyon, Lazio versus Dynamo Kiev, Rising Balls for Leipzig versus Zenit, and Sporting versus Pilsen. Now we go to the NBA, which had very good games, starting with Houston Rockets versus Boston Celtics, 123 to 120, with the maximum production of its star James Harden, who contributed 26 points and 10 assists. This maintaining a streak of 15 consecutive victories that become a second longest of the season. Also, worth noting the triple-double that got the King LeBron James, despite his team Cleveland Cavaliers was defeated by Denver Nuggets, 126 to 107. In another meeting, Portland beat OKC, Utah defeated Sacramento, and Lakers won and surprised as visitor sports. For this Sunday, we have 7 games. Phoenix will visit Atlanta, Indiana versus Washington, Toronto will receive Bucks versus 76ers, Pelicans versus Maverick, Nets versus Clippers, and New York will visit Sacramento. We go back to the main studio. Allan Cabrera, Class News.
This week, there will be several interesting matches, as well as the crossing of the UEFA Europe League. We go with the technology section.
Hi everyone, welcome to the technology section. The new Caterpillar phone, more resistant and with thermal camera. Caterpillar anticipated the launch of its CAT existing one phone, launched in Barcelona. A new thing stands out for being resistant to falling and hits. The smartphone has a first thermal camera with software improvement compared to previous edition. This gives greater definition and comfort in the image. It also works in temperature ranging from -20 400 Celsius degrees. The thermal camera detects the emission that radiate bodies and objects and displays them on the screen in the form of light images. Amazing! This car do not start if you have taken alcohol. It debuted in the St. Leon Cristobal, a prototype that the company showed last November. The car has a built-in breathalyzer. Its driver has alcohol in blood. It does not matter the level. It will not start the engine of the car and will offer the car a taxi or another person if the level is within the allowed in the country. The user can force the ignition if the owner of the car. But it also works as parental control when doing the breathalyzer control. The vehicle will send a police the smartphone of the administrator of the car, apparent the coordinator of a corporate fleet. An application will allow remote approval of driving or admit it for dancing.
To finalize, the new technology provides a new phone with thermal camera, and a car detects the level of alcohol in blood. Thanks for watching this edition of Class News. Carlos Valiño.
Blooper número 1.
Cabecechona, viste que no, madre.
Señor,
Ya empecé a grabar.
No importa, eso se edita. Ajá.
ya, pero estoy más para ti. Este es más clásico. Para que Valiño le den.
Pero es que si no se va a notar mucho lo que mirando por otro lado.
Ahí.
Ya, play.
Dale.
Ajá. Good day.
Segundo. Vas a me volvete.
Un baile sexy ahí. Play.
Hi.
Tan, tan, tan.
Para que empiece a grabar, pues mamá, güey. 5 minutos.
Guau, soy una verga, dale pues.
¿Acción ya?
Sí.
No, marico, no te has puesto ahí.
Dale, pues, chao.
No te has puesto, marico, la vaina que
This week, there we